Hi all, welcome to yet another movie review by me. This time we are dealing with a movie called A Few Good Men directed by Robert Reiner. I guess most of the movie buffs know this movie. This movie is not that kind of a greatest movie ever released, but still this is a good watch and must watch for movie lovers. And this is a movie released in 1982, directed by Robert Reiner. And Robert Reiner is a filmographer known for his decent filmography, and I have also watched couple of his other movies like Bucket List and Flip. Both of them are kind of into the feel good genre, and this is also kind of fit into the genre as well. And this movie consists of great cast, including Tom Cruise, legendary actor Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore, and Kevin Bacon. So that's all about the introduction part. Why wasting so much time on introduction part, isn't it? Let's move on to the part two, which is regarding the plot. So, coming to the part two, which is regarding the plot of the movie. So, the plot of the movie revolves around a legal battle, which is similar to one of the greatest movie ever released, which is Still Angry Man. Not the same experience, but still, it is a legal battle. The movie is an adaptation of play by Aaron Siskin. So that's one of the great strengths of this movie, which will be discussed further. So here the movie revolves around the suspicious death of a military trainee named William Santiago, who was found dead, beaten up, and tied in a chair. So two persons were accused of it. Two military officers, to be precise, were accused of it. One is Leiden and other is Dawson. So here there's a lot of uncertainty regarding the death of William Santiago, and one lawyer is allotted to defend for these accused people. And the name of the character of the lawyer is Kevin Duffy, which is done by Tom Cruise. So Kevin Duffy is the son of well-known advocate, advocate who has a lot of legacy. But his son Kevin Duffy is a lazy person who doesn't want to defend for their clients in the court, always looking for the shortcut and negotiate the cases without going to the court. So when the conversation start, obviously the conversation should happen between the client and the lawyer. Everyone knows that. So when the conversation start to begin off between the two accused person and Kevin Duffy, they start to realize something really fishy regarding this particular death, because the accused people claim that they did this. They admit that they did this. They did this not in intention in order to cause the death of William Santiago, as well as they did it under the instruction of their superior officer called Nathan Chesapeake, who instructed them to do this because William Santiago went against the protocol, military protocol. And there's something, a really definite term called cold red, which really strikes throughout this film, which is so relevant in this movie. And the movie is further about how the truth is unfold through the legal justification and how it is navigated through the legal procedures and system and the performance of the cast. So that's all about the plot. I don't want to further spoil your movie experience without watching it. So that's all part 2. So here comes the movie analysis part of the video. So these are the kinds of movie that relies on two major aspects. One is the screenplay and other is the performance of the cast. As I already mentioned, the movie is an adaptation of play by Aaron Silskin in the same name, A Few Good Men. So the movie has a lot of melodramatic element, over the top elements and emotion that makes audience hooked to the movie, really engaged and entertaining as well. And the second aspect, as I already mentioned, is a cast performance. The selection of the cast and the performance of the cast. Tom Cruise as Kevin Duffy has done a really amazing show, and these are the kinds of movie that really expose the versatile side of Tom Cruise. Always like Tom Cruise is related to the characters of Mission Impossible, action movies, Top Gun, but there is always another side to Tom Cruise which is shown through the movies like Ice White Shirt, Rain Man, and Minority Report. And I really like the diverse side and versatile side of Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise has really done really well in this movie. And the second actor, one of the greatest actor who ever acted, Jack Nicholson as Nathan Gillespie in this movie. You know, as a senior toxic military officer. He's so charismatic, and his arrogance is depicted in his demeanor, which is clearly visible. And there's a one scene where he literally, scold off Demi Moore in this movie, where we really feel to smash this person, a person who tried to defend his own injustice act. We really feel the anger towards his character. That's how Jack Nicholson has done justice to this particular role. And Demi Moore is a kind of a supporting character who also has done a great justification to her role as well. And as I already mentioned, these are the kind of movie that relies upon two things: a screenplay and proper cast performance. And the well integration of screenplay and cast performance has taken this movie to the next level. And this is a movie where there is an iconic core scene which everyone knows, every movie buff knows, where you know Tom Cruise punches on the bench and asks, "What's the truth?" Where Jack Nicholson replies that you can handle the truth. So this is how the intensity of the movie is mixed through the integration of story or screenplay and the cast performance. So, coming to the final part, I would like to start by discussing the moral or philosophical aspect that can be explored in this movie, especially through the character of Jack Nicholson. So, here, Jack Nicholson is a person who believes that the end justify the means, a person who want to get things done through whatever means that's possible. So in the real world scenario also we can say that these kinds of situation really or incidents that really happen over the period of time where the truth is really unknown or buried from all of us. So these kinds of situation really happen, especially in a military setting where a lot of coercion from the superior to subordinate really exists. And the other aspect I would like to add in this part is the evolution of character of Kevin Dufay from Tom Cruise. From a lazy lawyer who is always looking to explore the shortcut to a person of a virtue and principle trying to go whatever extent in order to realize the truth or defend the truth in the court. It's a kind of a character transformation that is clearly crafted in this movie. So there exists a bipolar or duality between the character of Jack Nicholson, who focus on the ends, and a person, Kevin Duffy, by Tom Cruise, who believes in the principles or moral values. So that's all about the movie, and I would like to discuss similar kind of themes, similar kind of movies like Full Metal Jacket by Stanley Kubrick, Pulse of Glory by the same director, and to Angry Man, one of the greatest movies ever released, as I already mentioned. So you can expect all these kinds of movie review on the upcoming video. So that's all about the movie in this particular video. I hope you really enjoyed it. So let's see you on the next video. Thank you.